This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of XCOM Enemy Unknown. In the last episode, we finished Operation Vengeful God. Where did they come up with these names? Which was the taking of the base on Earth, which found out that the alien commander may have not have been the only one leading, because he was a sectoid commander of some power until he actually didn't do anything. He eventually shot at us and we killed him in a panic, hoping to capture him, but apparently, from what it looked like, I might not have been able to capture him anyway, because usually when you can stun a character, there's usually a bar around them to indicate being stunned, although I didn't get him to under 3 hits, so I don't know. I'm just kind of annoyed that I tried to see if I could capture him, and then an accident occurred, so if you can capture him, it'll still be a while until I can find another one, because I think they only appear on certain sections. I think we do find another one at some point, but it's not common for a while, so oh well, what can you do? It's not going to break the game or anything like that, but anyway, let's get back to the base and promote some dudes who deserved it. God, Russo, you killed... So, is his kills total kills or kills in the mission? I don't know. I think it's total kills. But anyway, let's promote Major Rousseau to maximum rank. So, he can be immune to critical hits, which is awesome. Or Killer Instinct. Activate Run and Gun. Now also grants 50% critical chance for the rest of the turn. So how have I been building him? Let's see. I think I've been building him defensive for the most part. Immune to miss. Flush. Yeah, close combat. For his health bonus. So yeah, I think as much as I would like to do that, I think I like the ability to be immune to critical hits. And well, actually, I mean, both are pretty good either way. I think the other assault, if I ever get Osred to this level, I'll give him Killer Instinct, but I think I'm going to give David, since I've been building up to be defensive anyway, the immune to critical hits, so let's go with that. So we've finally maxed out a squatty, so no more levels for him. So we might put him on the back burner for a while and let other people gain levels, but oh, Osred gains level 2. Alright, we want to do you where you get crits, so we're going to make you aggressive. Corporal? Is that it? Oh. And actually, the Wounded is only 4 days, although I do have that upgrade, which it like reduces the time of how long they're out. So, alright, we got the Sectoid Commander Autopsy, we got the Hyperwave Communication, which we'll need to start researching that. Corpses all over the place. Tons of corpses. Oh, we even get Alien Entertainment. Apparently that little thing, whatever it was, is something we can sell or whatever. Panic is decreased worldwide by 2. Whew! Alright, so that means
we will be watching.
If that reduced everything, that means yeah, whew, China's not out yet, so that's good. Oh, everyone's been reduced, so that'll give me a chance when the satellites occur to reduce China even more. Good. Excellent. I'm glad. Alright, let's see. Don't have a whole lot of money. The next council thing is going to be in a couple of days.
I have difficulty understanding how such an advanced species could show so little empathy for the lives of other sentient beings. It goes against everything we have ever imagined. The technology is there, but with it comes a callousness we would never have expected. What could have brought them to this?
I don't know, a good doctor, but I guess we got nothing else to really do. I think everyone's good. So, alright, let's just go to the base and go to the next section. So, oh, I forgot to do something really quick. I'm going to do this just for purposes of for recording purposes. So, you know, if you see this part, it'll mean I left it in. But I'm saving it just in case like something occurs through editing or whatever and I can't recall the data, so we could start here, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, now we'll go with that. So, alright, let's scan for activity. We probably won't have to, since we did that major thing, we probably won't have to worry about anything until the next section. So, alright, good. Delirium researched. Manufacturing this element is beyond our capabilities. We will only be able to use whatever we recover from alien craft and alien bases. So it is a limited item. So we most likely don't want to sell it until like until near the end of the game, if anything. Also, we've improved the Arc Throwers project available in the Foundry, so we'll have to check that out. Having fully analyzed the strange material recovered from the alien craft, it's clear the element is unlike anything found on Earth. The unusual atomic structure of this substance responds to direct bombardment from accelerated particles, resulting in an astonishingly release of energy. Although the potential applications for this element are nearly unlimited, for now our efforts are primarily focused on our power generation and propulsion schemes. However, as this material does not occur naturally in our own solar system, we must carefully manage our available supply. Dr. Valen's personal note: to think this single element has the potential to change the entire economic structure of Earth's energy industry. If we were to discover the source of this material, our reliance on fossil fuels could disappear within a decade. Well, it's nice to know that aliens have so much better stuff than we do. Improved arc thrower, we can now start that project. By increasing the power of arc throwers, we should increase the successful stun rate in combat. Might look into that. Let's see. What's like doing the sectoid autopsies? Oh, it is priority too, so it's only 2 days, so why not? And then we'll have the council ready to go next episode. Or not in next episode, in a few moments. Then large central nervous system and supplementary neural implants found in the sectoid variants suggest capabilities unlike anything we previously encountered.
This is an extremely dangerous species, Commander. Although not physically intimidating, the psionic power that this creature wields is perhaps the greatest threat we've encountered so far.
You know, I just realized there's an ironic sense to this. The fact that we freak out that they were experimenting on our people, cutting them up and autopsying them, yet we're doing the same thing to them. So, yeah. Anyway, alright, so let's check out the foundry and see what projects we can do. Don't really have a whole lot of money though, so we can't really do a whole lot right now. Let's see, scope. Yeah, I could upgrade the scope. Where's the... Oh, do we just not have the option? Oh, there it is. Improved arc thrower. 100 credits, 20 Illyrium. Oh, we need drones. Huh, we haven't run across drones yet. Unfortunately, I think we've just been spoiled on whatever the next enemy is. Or, unless there's... anyway. By increasing the power of our arc thrower, it should increase the successful stun rate in combat. Okay. But we don't have drones, so we can't get that yet, even if we had the money, so... let's see, upgrade, we can now do let's see. Heavy weapons platform. When I played this last time, I don't think I ever messed with the heavy weapons platform. I'll look into it and see if that's an interesting way to play, but I might skip it for the most part. Ammo conservation. Yeah, I probably should just save it. Although I might look into getting the scope upgraded to improve the that, but I'll wait till the I'll wait till we get the council report.
Incoming transmission.
Oh, that's the council.
Excellent work, Commander. This council is pleased to see our continued support of this project has been worthwhile. We hope that your current successes only mark the beginning of an enduring effort to eliminate the extraterrestrial threat.
And the reason we got a B is because I let a UFO escape, so, oh well, what can I do? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I got their money, so our scientists, so 3 scientists, 4 engineers, and a decent amount of money. Money!
We will be in touch, Commander.
Alright, so what's our... So after the deductions, we got 367.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
Alright, we can start working on... Might do a couple of excavations to get kind of that next setup started, I think. Oh yeah, we can also sell some stuff too, I think, because we got some damaged stuff from the previous mission, which I don't think can be kept for anything, if I remember correctly. See, alien surgery damage. This item has no benefit, so yeah, we can sell that. $10 reduce. Alright. Discovering the purpose of this bizarre equipment would surely be beneficial, but is of no value to us after sustaining so much damage. And alien food. They don't eat hamburgers like we do. The composition of the alien food supply is intriguing about this damage. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. What does that do? Oh, looks like a lot of it has no options. Okay, cool. So we can sell a lot of this stuff.
Turned out to be a dud.
Probably just another drunk pilot who fell asleep on a long haul.
Probably. Alien surgery. Although rudimentary in appearance, this device must play some role in the aliens' unconscious experiments on the human captives housed there. Unconscionable. Oh, well, us cutting up their dead bodies is not unconscionable, but them doing it to us. Although it says they're experimenting, so that's worse. But I don't think we've been experimenting on them, have we? So, let's see. Alien stasis tank. These tanks appear to hold the aliens' captives in a comatose state until they are ready for further experimentation. So all that. And alien food. This slurry of varying genetic material has a considerable nutrient content. Could be used to provide sustenance to the aliens. Fortunately, this mixture also contains several key markers indicating the presence of human DNA. Gross. And human entertainment, or alien entertainment. We can only assume this bizarre device is some form of entertainment for the aliens. It appears to induce a euphoric state in the user.
We're tracking multiple unidentified targets.
Okay. Euphoric state, huh? Almost sounds like nostalgia. But anyway, that's probably the joke. That was the joke, Ted. Oh, with all that, we've got quite a bit. So let's see. I'm making 3 right now, so I can make 1 more satellite. What's our... Let's see. I'll probably wait a couple of days before I buy it. Well, better buy another one. I want to make sure I'm good on... Got all my satellites and all that fun jazz. Alright, let's buy that. Now you might look into, as soon as we do the new satellite, we might look into buying more, putting a satellite in a new area so we can buy a plane for that area. So we got a few things we need to work on. Let's see. Might build a... Can't do Nexus yet because we don't have enough engineers, unfortunately. So we've got the new generator now, so we don't have to build regular generators. Might build that down there. That might cover us for a while if we do that. Takes quite a lot of Illyrium though. But it does give us 30 power. So, then we got that too. Let's see. What do the workshops do again? Is that the one with science? So we might want to build more of those at some point too. Okay, well let's do some excavation. Might do... Do I want to do another one? See, we're researching. Oh, we do have some new things we can work on. Let's see. Might do the... Let's see, what does the med kit get us? We can now increase it by 50%, so we can heal a lot more from a single charge. Let's see, what is the stealth satellites would also be interesting. By studying the communication stages of the UFO nanocomputers, we discovered we could update our satellite network to mimic the alien communications. This would make the satellites much harder to detect if the aliens were to go looking for them. This is what happened. That only happens if you lose UFOs. So if you beat all of them or whatever, you're fine. But if you lose them, they do have a chance of destroying them. Yeah, all that time it takes to make a satellite, kind of a dick move there. And then scope upgrade. The scope targeting module could be upgraded to highlight sensitive points and then be target. We believe this is a chance of critical shots would be increased. So that'd be good as well. I think one thing at a time. We don't want to do too many buildings and whatnot. So let's do a scope upgrade. That'll take a couple of days.
I'll send word to the Foundry crews now. You can follow their progress remotely from the project queue in engineering.
Do I want to go ahead and build the Illyrium generator though? Because I could just do like a lower one, but if I build the big bad, then I won't have to worry about. Maybe I might have to buy like, might do a thermo generator there, but we might be good on power for a good while before we have to build another one. And there are a couple, when we get some money, there'll be some power to be used. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Yeah, let's go ahead and build that. It'll take a while anyway. That would improve the maintenance costs. But we should have some satellites up by that point, so that we should be able to overwrite that. So, all right, I think we're good. So back to the barracks. All right, let's see what we learned from the aliens. Psionic labs available for construction. After an extensive analysis of the specimen's brain tissue, we've discovered some unusual activity in the synaptic connections that may be the source of the abilities our troops encountered in the field. Although somewhat similar in physical appearance to the sectoid we previously identified, this commander variant has an easily differentiated internal composition. We've theorized that these enhanced electrical synapses, capable of transmitting nerve impulses at nearly 3 times the normal rate, are the product of careful genetic manipulation. If our theory holds true, that means the aliens are capable of modifying even the most complex tissue at the genetic level. So now we can build the psionic labs. This facility will allow us to discover and develop the latent psionic abilities of our soldiers. If they have such capabilities, using them in the field will increase their strength. Alright, do we want to... I don't think we want to go to the next objective yet. Let's research like the plasma pistol, I think. Although we do have one already, but we can't use it until... Because sometimes on the aliens, when you capture them, you get their stuff. I think I mentioned this in an episode or two. But anyway, we can now research that. Our understanding of plasma-based weaponry comes entirely from the alien materials recovered so far. The intact plasma-generating weapon recovered from the field has provided some incredible insights. It's quite possible to create a version suited for our own use. Okay, so let's do that.
Nothing will ever be the same. The work that we've done here to adapt the technology of a hostile enemy force has advanced the scientific progress of mankind by untold generations. These weapons, these abuses of science, we still have an opportunity to use them for a greater good. We have paid a heavy price, but our efforts have not been in vain.
You may be right, Doctor. So I think after I finish excavating that, I think I'll build the psionic... Well, I could either build the psionic lab here under the foundry or under alien containment. Either one, because I don't want to build like in the path of either the satellite uplink or the generator. I might just build it there though, and make this the power side of things, and then build laboratories and maybe workshops here or something like that. Like build the workshop there, build them there, build the laboratories there, build a thermo generator there when we get to it. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Continue scanning for issues. Okay, the scope's done. So now, the scope that's equipped on our dude has a higher chance of critting. Hooray! Alright, yeah, I have to start looking at maybe upgrading more of my planes and stuff like that, because at some point the aliens are gonna start getting better better stuff, just better like UFOs and all that. Let's see, pistol, that just improve the odds of scoring critical hits. See, carrying more ammunition, so I take on that won't be bad, but I don't know if I want to, now that I've spent a good deal of my money already, I might just hold off on doing projects for a bit, maybe. What does this do? That's for the Shiv unit, so we don't want to do that. Oh, we don't have an alien. Oh, we could just unequip that alien grenade we've got, so that way we can start making those. I really don't think it's. I think it's too early to start doing. Now we'll leave. Well enough alone on the, okay, back up. Then we'll have a satellite ready to go.
Commander,
yay!
Our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
See, we've got one in America, Europe, and Asia. Now what I want to do is get to China, but hold on, let me look at my expand list. Still 6 more days for another satellite. What I want to do is I want to eventually have each area have at least one satellite, and then I want to start building Sky Rangers for each area, so that way if an alien does come through, we can shoot them down if we need to. We got another one in a couple of days, and I doubt China's thing is going to blow up like immediately, so what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to see, those are already part of the 3. And we already got the thing from, no wait, we don't have air and space for, we had the one for,
You've been
do
out for
Africa
days now.
or...
All I can think about is my bunk.
Let's go... Although, usually I like building stuff in areas that are, like have a panic in it already, because then it reduces it. I almost feel like I'm wasting it if I do that, though. If I, like, build a, one in an area that doesn't really need it. That's a tough one.
After going to all this trouble, the aliens are probably more than a little upset that we didn't fall in line like they'd hoped.
Yeah, I better go ahead and build it. I shouldn't, but I'm going to go ahead and build it in a spot that doesn't need it, because I want to start having Sky Rangers in each area by this point, so we'll send one in.
Satellite launched.
Yeah, so we have no interceptors, so we need to build one. So let's go ahead and go to the hangar. We've done this before. And then Africa, so we'll order an interceptor. Just one. And there we go. Alright, I think we've done enough preparation for the alien invasion, but we know that the aliens have more in store for us. But for now, we're going to keep researching and preparing for anything that they throw at us. So join me in the next episode of XCOM Enemy Unknown to find out what happens next. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.